In this video, we'll see how to create ledgers and ledger groups in Tally. So this is the Tally we've been using. The name of the company is here, date of last entry. Since we do not have any vouchers entered, it's no vouchers entered. And now to create the ledger and stock group, there's an option called create in Gateway of Tally. So this screen is called Gateway of Tally. I'll click on create, and here you can see all the possible things that you can create. So first I want to create a stock group, right? So I'll say I'll click on group, and it is asking me what is the name of the group that I want to create. So now let's say I want to create a stock group where all the debtors of Karnataka can be seen at one place, right? So I'll name it as Karnataka debtors. And since in this group belongs to debtors, I'll then select it as under sundry debtors, and then I'll say control A, and it is saved. Now I want to create a ledger. So I'll go to ledger and say I want to create a debtors ledger, right? So I'll say customer A, and then I select sundry debtors. In case customer A is from Karnataka, I'll select Karnataka debtors, and as you can see, it is under sundry debtors again. And I'll then say, if I want to maintain bill by bill, I'll maintain bill by bill default credit period. Then I can give the address here, state, pin code, country, bank details, registration type. In case it's registered, I'll put the GST number here. In case it's non-registered, I'll select unregistered here, and this is how I'll enter, and then I'll say control A. So it is saved. Similarly, if I want to create ledger of supplier, so I'll just write supplier A, and I'll select sundry creditors, and I'll say there, and I'll say yes. Similarly, if I want to create a bank ledger, I'll say State Bank of India, and then here I'll write bank accounts. And as you can see, I'm asked to mention the bank name, branch, account number, and all of that here. This can be mentioned or cannot or can be left blank depending on our use case. If we mention here, we can also enable this to be seen in sales invoice. So now I'll click, and say yes, it's done. So now if I want to see what all have I created, I'll go back to alter and click on ledger. You can see here I've created two ledgers, right? Customer A and supplier A and State Bank of India. I've created actually three ledgers. Cash and profit and loss are by default. And then if I go to group, so these are all the groups by default. There are so many groups by default. And the one group what we have created is Karnataka debtors that can be seen here. So this is the way in which you can create ledgers and ledger groups in Tally. Thank you.